Hi everyone, welcome to the CBoom Show. I'm Chris.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Alex.
What we're trying to do is help you cover a spread, make a pick, win a ticket or two. First things first, shout out to our sponsors. Special sponsors, our friends, Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium, brings that flavor to your table. Kianna's Bake Shop, absolutely amazing baked goods and cookies. Cookies available at Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium. And Extreme G Gaming, located at Yonge and Eglinton.
Great place to hang out.
Great place to hang out when the virus is not around, that's for sure. The lounge is closed due to the coronavirus, but it will be reopened as soon as they can. They're doing everything they can to keep everyone safe and healthy, but it is a great place to go pick up video games, consoles, whatever you need to get your gaming done in the meantime.
Exactly.
That being said, guys, what's everybody been up to for the last few weeks and months?
Good one, Xbox.
Yeah, I've been playing this Fair DM on Twitch.
Yeah, you've been killing it. Lots of viewers on there. Lots of good gaming.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's a lot of fun.
I tried Call of Duty and Fortnite, and I'm better at Fortnite, so I'm sticking with that.
Peter and I have been absolutely killing Fortnite. Lots of absolute victory royales. It's been absolute denomination. Smash time, go time. I love Fortnite. It's my new game.
I'm excited you found one finally.
Finally found a video game.
It's been years since Joe and Matt.
I was never a big gamer, and then all of a sudden it was
Tony
just
Hawk.
yeah, it's
I like Tony Hawk, Skate. Those games were fun too. But this is a really good game.
Even
It's
the
a
new
lot of
Mortal
fun.
Kombat, nice throwback.
That being said, the first sport back, realistically, out of major sports, Dana White was the one to throw it off. The UFC. Everyone was in doubt. Got canceled a couple of times, and then there you go. He's back at it. It was amazing. He's been doing events. He did 3 events in 1 week. Every weekend he's got an event. It's amazing.
I can't believe they did one in Brazil.
Well, all of the events, that was the last one before they came back.
Yeah.
And now all of the events are on Fight Island.
Abu Dhabi.
I mentioned Mortal Kombat just in the gaming, but when you think about it, Fight Island is essentially what everyone was hyping for, and it's been non-stop action since.
But when we say Fight Island, you have to keep in mind that Dana White is doing everything he can, even outside of his power, to keep everybody safe. Anybody tests positive, they're instantly off the island. They test everybody daily. Not only the fighters, their teammates, their coaches, everybody.
They have to. It's big money.
Yeah.
They're still doing pay-per-views.
Anybody's positive, any issues, anything.
People are dying for live sports right now.
George Masvidal's cornerman was kicked out hours before the fight. It was a title fight because he tested positive. It's just how it goes.
There's a big thing, especially in that fight.
But this week coming up, there's some big fighters coming up. I know you had a few picks on there. You were taking a good look at it, CBoom.
Yeah, there's, to be honest with you, one of the Irish lads, one of Conor McGregor's little proteges, Rice McGee, paying 8. It's going to be his first fight in the UFC. Got called into Fight Island.
8-1.
He's going against a very good guy. I believe he's 7-0. And I like the odds at 8-0. You've also got Francisco Trinaldo.
Trinaldo's a vet. Now, this guy, I think, holds a record for most UFC fights, period.
He's got a record in there for
he's
sure.
up there for sure. And he's always dangerous. Despite the fact that he's been around for a long time, he actually doesn't take a lot of damage in his fights.
He's 25-7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the guy he's fighting is 10-1.
Yeah,
it's one of the prelims.
25-7. I'll take that all day.
Yeah. Trinaldo is very fierce, and he's ruthless. A lot of guys will feel bad after they're pummeling a guy. Trinaldo's hopefully he goes on the ground so I can kick him in the body. He is fierce. I like Trinaldo in this all day. There's a couple good fights.
On the main card, we have Alex Oliveira against Peter Sobota. Now, this one I think is actually reverse. Alex Oliveira is a bigger name coming down in weight class, but Peter Sobota has been a sleeper assassin. He's beaten guys that Alex Oliveira has recently lost to, and he's beaten them in devastating fashion. They both have extremely good records. I'm actually going to take Sobota on this one, which I know is not a popular pick.
I don't like Oliveira at all. I don't like him as a person. I don't like his t-shirts. I don't like his team. I don't like his coaches. But I like him in this fight.
I get it. Oliveira is dangerous everywhere. He comes in with those kicks. He's got submission. But so does Sobota. As far as I'm concerned, you don't necessarily have to put money down on this fight. But this one, don't blink. Both guys are finishers. Both guys have extensive records. This is going to be a fun one to watch.
It's going to be a good fight, that's for sure.
Oliveira's 21-8-1 with 2 draws, and Sabata's 17-6-1 So those are not bad records.
They're both well experienced fighters.
It's less than 10 losses.
Oliveira's lost his last 2, and I think 3 of 4. Whereas Peter Sobata's won his last 3 of 4. But it's different. Oliveira's coming down in weight class, so he was fighting bigger guys. It's going to be a fun one to watch. It's going to be a good
fight. How about another key fight? The Shogun, Mauricio Rua.
Okay, everybody, magic block all at once. Just here we go. This is how Rua blocks. I don't know how it works, but for him and only Rua, that works.
One of those things.
He's 26-11-1, and his opponent is 23-9.
In this case, I don't even want to look at these records. This fight should have happened 10 years ago in Pride. Both of these guys are well past their prime. A win here doesn't really mean anything. But goddamn, do I want to see these two guys fight.
You can move for a draw. You probably get 8-1.
8-1. A draw in this fight will be 81-1.
Okay.
You know what? That might not be bad. Nobody wants to see either guy lose. If it were up to me and I have to pick a winner, I want to go with Nog just because he's seen more damage and more fights.
I don't like Big Nog. I don't like Noodle Log. I don't like any of the Nogs. Like, it's not...
He doesn't even drink eggnog.
I'm going to go with the draw.
That's a good one.
Okay,
draw.
So we have CBoom go with Rua. I'm going with Nog. And right in the middle ground, legit, going with the draw is Peter.
Somebody's going to win.
Someone's going to win. Speaking of that, Verdum versus Gustafsson. Big names, bad matchup. I think Verdum is going down. He was suspended for PEDs, came back to fight Alexei Olenek in a comeback fight that he should have won and lost. And they're putting him against tougher competition in Gustafsson. The odds show that Gustafsson should be taking this. I agree completely. I don't see how Verdum wins that fight.
Hey, Gustafsson's lost to John Jones.
Which that fight was questionable.
I know, of course.
Jones
but
was on
then
PEDs at the time.
Yeah,
cocaine and
and he lost to
and sandblasting hookers according to Daniel Cormier.
Oh,
but yeah,
Cormier's lost to Cormier, so that's 18-6. That's 2 great guys.
Cormier is the heavyweight champion.
I've never
to some, to me, no way. I like Stipe's my boy,
but that's next show.
That's
coming in August.
That's next week. Get ready.
Yeah.
All right, so and the big fight of the night is Whittaker versus Till. The fight that I feel is just beyond reason. Whittaker was dominant, took the title, and lost to Adesanya.
But you have to see how good Darren Till looks right now at this moment. No fighter fighting on Fight Island this weekend looks as good as Darren Till.
I don't feel it matters. Whittaker beat Romero twice, lost to Adesanya. Not only does he not get a rematch to Adesanya, he doesn't even get the next match to Adesanya because that's Costa, because it went to the guy Whittaker beat twice, Romero, and now it's going to Costa. And
Costa's going to take that fight, but anyways, Costa, my boy.
Yeah, Costa's going to win that.
Paula, let's go.
If you're wondering what I was writing down there, draw.
But Whittaker...
Many times.
I feel Whittaker is just due in this fight. Like, he shouldn't even have to have this number 1 contender match. I feel Whittaker should already have
Till, you can't knock Till out. Till is, he's the top contender. He could do it. Personally, I'm leaning towards Whittaker, but you can't count out Darren
I feel it's going to be a late knockout. Till is faster, and he's got that hop in his step, but come the 4th, 5th round, that energy will be zapped and Whittaker's strength will be there.
All right.
And I think that's going to be the highlights. Like, there's obviously other fights going on this weekend on that card. I think this card is actually really nice when you look at it.
It's a big card. Lots of early prelims, lots of prelims.
And it's a fight night.
Good evening.
And it's a fight night. It's not even a UFC. You don't got to pay for it. Not a pay-per-view. So check it out. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. All right, guys. That being said, moving on to Major League Baseball. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I've been waiting for this. I've been watching the exhibition games. I went 4 for 4 on Sunday in exhibition games. Whoop, whoop. Get ready for Thursday and Friday. The first real games. Thursday, there's 2 games.
Friday's the season opener for the Jays.
But Thursday, there's 2 key games.
Okay.
These games here will determine who you want to play to win the World Series. So you've got New York at Washington. Whoever wins this game is the team you take.
The Mets or the Yankees?
No, Yankees and Washington.
Okay.
Nationals. San Francisco
It's not gonna be
at Dodgers. If San Francisco beats the Dodgers in this game, you take San Francisco to win the World Series.
For one game? The first game?
I'm telling
after
you,
the pandemic?
I put it through the system 7 times. It matched the Boom system.
Did you take your medication first?
Get ready.
Okay. I have a problem with this whole Major League Baseball thing.
The odds right now for San Francisco,
Right.
Kansas City to win the World Series, 261 units. to
Then
1.
the nice thing
261 to 1.
With Major League Baseball, they might not even make the whole season.
There's 60. We haven't gone into the updated 2020 season. Keep in mind, there's 60 games.
Right. And this is probably the best sport
You
for
only have to
physical-
win
No, this is-
potentially 30. It's
probably-
amazing.
It's going to be a race right from the start, but it's
I can't wait.
probably the best game for physical distancing is baseball. And the worst because the teams are traveling to each other's cities.
So
Zoom.
Okay,
zoom.
so
No hub cities, no bubbles.
They need a hub.
Thank
Zoom,
you
zoom,
for
They
bringing
need,
that
like,
up.
designated places
Thank
to
you
play.
for bringing that up because baseball is the one sport with the exception. They did got an exemption for a 2-week quarantine. That is not needed in baseball for whatever reason. Everybody loves baseball.
With NFL, NBA,
Let's
NHL,
continue.
Major League Baseball, baseball is not going to get through. In my
Baseball
opinion,
won't get through.
which is free.
Baseball
which is
won't
what
get
you
through.
paid for it.
Baseball will get through. Get ready. I'm so excited for Thursday. 2 huge games. Personally, I like the Yankees and I like San Francisco. Huge underdog. San Francisco is 4-1. In baseball, that's like the biggest dog you'll get all year. It could happen.
Well, they got
I
Buster
like it.
Posey in San Francisco.
Let's be real.
You got to go with the baseball
Mad
team.
Bum. Madison Bumgarner.
Yeah.
Mad Bum.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Speaking
Matt
of
Bum.
baseball names, I know you were mentioning this last year. Friday, you've got the opener of the Jays against Tampa Bay,
It ain't Shoemaker.
but he's on the team.
Right. But they're putting a rookie in.
It's okay.
The prospect, Pearson.
It's going to be good. I like
They
it.
get an extra year out of him if they don't use him the whole. And here's the question I have: all of these leagues, NFL, NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, there's no minor league show or no minor league leagues going on.
No.
So when these guys start going down with COVID, right? How do the rosters work? Do they get to call guys up?
They
right?
will be able-
Because they do get to call every
I would-
league.
I would
in
imagine-
baseball, hold on. In baseball, the
Right.
first 2 weeks, you're allowed, I believe it's 30 players. It
Right.
gets reduced to 28
Yeah.
for the next 2, and it gets reduced to 26 after
There
that.
are all these teams
and
allowed
remains
to
and
go from
remains
their
at
roster.
26.
'Cause that might help.
After that 26, if you have an injured, anything like that, your
Yeah.
injured list is now bumped regardless of your injury, minimum 10 days. So that's where quarantine comes in effect. Even if you bump your knee,
Right.
10 days.
I'm not comfortable
If-
betting
if-
on anything.
If you're off
Because-
for the 10
yeah.
days and the team will be down a player, I then believe you will be allowed to pull a player out.
Okay. That hasn't practiced. Well, they've
I
been
would
practicing.
imagine-
They've been
No
practicing.
preseason
I would imagine
games,
that
they're not
every-
playing games.
Just as a business aspect,
That's crazy. I agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
But just as a business aspect, I would imagine every team would have a select few guys who they're like, just stay
You're
on
not
this
allowed.
bench. No, not officially, but like if I had a business and I knew that was a prospect, I'd be like, look, guys,
Hey,
here's
The
5,000.
Zamboni driver
Yeah,
from
you know what I
Toronto
mean?
came into a game last year, so
There's
What
always,
about
there's
that-
always a
You
What
never
was that
know.
one team with the accountant that played? It was Boston or something. He played for. Oh, the backup goalie got hurt. The backup
Right.
goalie
High school
got hurt.
teacher.
high school.
High
team.
school
Yeah.
teacher.
Danny the cameraman with the quip. Nice. Point to Danny. So yeah, I mean,
It's
that's
going to be insane.
perfect.
I'm excited to see what happens. I like the
Yeah.
Jays against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is going to be a tough matchup. First game of the year. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't recognize.
Tampa always wrecks the Jays.
I know, but hey, it's a new year.
I'm excited to see this prospect, right?
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens.
There's a lot of good games Friday.
They're
You've
not
got-
opening the season with their ace, which is weird.
not needed in this game.
It's
Get
weird.
ready. Yeah, you don't need it in this game.
No,
Get
it's
ready.
opening day.
Yeah, but it's not needed. Maybe third game. Get ready.
Okay.
Look, it's
The
open
next
to-
game I want to look at is Miami at Philly. You take Philly hard. You take Philly by 2 in this game. You have fun with it. Yeah, you've got a couple other great games. Kansas City at Cleveland. Personally, I think Cleveland will win by about 6. However, I like Kansas City more.
I like Kansas City to win that game.
I don't know about that, but
I don't watch a lot of baseball.
Pittsburgh.
And I have a feeling none of us will.
Pittsburgh at St. Louis is a key game. Everyone's like, never bet when St. Louis is in the picture. I like Pittsburgh. And then you've got Seattle at Houston. Houston all day.
For sure.
A couple other key games you want to take a look at. Arizona at San Diego. Literally a coin flip. Obviously, I was going to say take Arizona. Now I'm second guessing myself.
Is Houston allowed to have a garbage cans in their building?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
And then the Angels at Oakland, and you obviously take the Angels. Now, with baseball, with the 2020 season, I'm so excited to talk about this because I love-hate, one of those love-hate relationships. The new rules. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. To start things off, it's because it upsets me so much. I'm so upset. I may have shed a couple tears.
Are you like a National League purist? That the pitcher has to
I
get
feel
bats?
that's more like Cartman. He doesn't.
I wasn't even going to get to that yet. I'm talking about the extra innings. In the extra innings, the 10th inning comes up. Somebody just walks to second.
Well, they want to wrap it up.
What? If you want to wrap it up and go home early, go watch soccer. We're playing baseball.
Whoa, firstly, soccer's the longest sport ever. And it
All
ends
right.
in a
most
draw.
boring.
And it
Come on.
ends in a draw.
Let's be
all the
real for a
time.
second.
We
That
don't
being
even
said,
cover that game here.
That being said, either way, it's a little bit ridiculous to have a runner on second in the 10th inning. Now
That
you're
makes
looking
it
at
interesting.
now you're looking at close games. If you're looking at games to be close, you then look at
Well, it's
where
like
it's more base
PGA
hitter.
to do a playoff hole.
I-
It's sudden death every hole.
I
Yeah,
feel-
okay. Oh, I
You really
got
want
you.
an 18-inning game?
PGA playoff hole from the 150-yard marker. Sure.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
do you
they
mean,
get hitting
okay?
wedges.
What?
Why not? They
We
don't
want-
care. Two of them.
We want to see
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer and Tiger Woods.
That's
go
absolute
head to head.
horseshit.
Come on.
I don't believe in
I think
it.
Arnold
That's one
Palmer's
rule.
Passed away.
That's one
We'll
rule
bring it
that they
back.
can
It's
take
okay.
and throw it.
Like,
The next thing I want to talk about: no spitting.
No
Makes sense.
fist bumps, no high fives.
that's unconstitutional. I have a right to spit wherever I want
They like
in
their
public.
chewing tobacco
Now,
and their
here's
bubble gum.
here's one that's going to throw a lot of people. A lot of people didn't know about this one. Any position player is allowed to pitch as long as the game is in extra innings or the winning team is up 7 or more runs.
That sounds hilarious.
Get out the bat, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, one of those things, stage stats, stage do it. Hey,
We're
one of
going to
those
send
things.
the owner of the team. He's 85. Have fun.
And also, the last one I want to talk about is there's a universal designated hitter for both the National and American League, which is uncommon. First time ever.
Well,
See
the
how it
National League is in tradition. They always have their pitchers up there batting. So, you know, the American League brought in the designated hitter, and, you know, there's baseball purists out there, but we are in the middle of the plague, so, you know, some
That makes
changes
some
should be
exceptions.
made.
Yeah, one of those things. It's
It's,
exciting to see what happens, you know, especially with baseball because there is the most distance apart. You don't have to touch, tackle, anything like that. So it's exciting. I
The
think
only
baseball.
problem with that is there's no hub cities, and they're all traveling to ballparks, and
That's going to change in the next week or two. Stay tuned for that. As
We'll
soon as
see.
we have the information, we will provide it to you. And also keep in mind the regular baseball season has been reduced to 60 games.
yes, and the Jays were not allowed permission to play in Canada, so they're either playing in the Met Stadium, maybe in New York, or they were talking about Pirate Stadium in Pittsburgh. So
Get ready.
One of the
And
things-
everyone says those two. You ready for this? An insight? Buffalo.
maybe.
I mean, one of the things I didn't like about baseball before was there were so many games that they had to get through.
I
so
love
many
that every day I can watch baseball. It's amazing.
Well, yeah, to a certain point, but it made a lot of the longer bets a little more difficult. Now with only 60 games, you can pick a winner a
It's
lot
just
easier.
going to be a race right out of the gate.
Exactly.
Though. 60 games for
You're
them.
gonna
Like,
see- you're gonna
most
see
of these
people right out the
players,
bat be more
most of
aggressive.
these players are
You're
not
gonna
used
see
to
everything.
that.
It's exciting.
Performance better.
They've cut out 100 games. So.
Let's see what happens. You know that
You
it's
can
crazy.
pretty much bet on any team. You know,
It's a race. It's 100% go. Let's go from the start. Game one. I love it.
but after 10 games or 20 games, you're probably going to get an idea of who's there.
Who's
not.
up?
Yeah.
Who's not.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So that's enough with baseball. Let's see what's coming up. So other sports are soon to be announced. You've got NFL, CFL. I don't know what's going to happen in CFL.
Yeah.
NBA and the NHL. I'm excited for all four. Mostly my favorite sport, obviously the NFL. Let's see what happens. Peter, you had some absolutely amazing stats to share with me.
They're not absolutely amazing because 95 players in the NFL tested positive so far for COVID-19.
Amazingly
There's
horrible.
33 teams,
Wow.
55 players on the roster. That's approximately 5.4% of the players and that have tested positive, and training camp hasn't even started yet.
Whose barbecue are you guys going to? Like, what's going on in the backyards right now? Like, it's absolutely sickening to see that many NFL players sick.
In all fairness, it was the Bronx barbecue, and all he served was Sprite and ribs. No good. Everyone's fingers were sticky, touching everything.
I don't know if the NFL is going to make it either because that's so super close contact. America's like a red zone right now.
No,
And,
NFL has to get off, or there will be a lot of problems in the U.S.
Why? It's like social unrest because there's no football. Like
Yeah.
there's going to be no college football.
Well,
No,
did you
yeah,
not hear
that's
about
correct.
Cleveland, eh? Back in the day, Cleveland had a big problem with the budget for the city.
Yeah.
So they tried to get rid of the Browns because they weren't doing so well, so they could fund healthcare and education. They decided to keep the Browns and cut healthcare and education.
Yeah.
Let's just say if the NFL doesn't go through, there's going to be a lot of
There's an
cuts.
issue.
But they're
to
pushing
healthcare
it for
and
fans
education.
in the stands. I know Jacksonville Jaguars have already refunded 2/3 of their season tickets to the fans. So what are you going to do? Like 2 rows here, 2 rows, like 12 feet apart or 6 feet apart? I don't know.
It's going to be 1/6 capacity.
But it's a lot of it's TV. There's TV revenue for sure. The problem is the tunnels are tight, the bathrooms are tight. I've been to NFL stadiums. Everything is really close in. Concessions, are they going to be open? Are they
The
gonna be
concessions will not be open, but the stands
Right.
might be a little bit.
Are they going to keep
I also-
selling beer and popcorn?
I also
down
heard that they
stands?
didn't want anyone in any sport, major league sport, for 2 years. I'm seeing that being broken in the near future. So
It's going to be crazy. Those stadiums are expensive to build and maintain. It's a lot of money from
Like
rich
they
people's
haven't
pockets.
made a lot of money.
now,
No, but
okay, well that's
rich people push hard for more money, though.
that's
Right.
NFL. But now, what about hockey?
Well,
Hockey and
hockey-
NFL are
Oh,
the two
wow.
closest
Hockey's
contact.
one of the ones I think. No, hockey's one of the ones I think will make it. A, because they can wear shields. B, they're using 2 hub cities in Canada, the lovely country we're in, and we're doing really well with this virus right now. So this could work as long as they keep the teams away from each other. That means teams, players, management, scouts, like everything. They have to be like completely. They're going to be playing 3 games or 4 games per day in Scotiabank Arena in Toronto or at Rexall Place in
It's
Edmonton.
exciting. I can't wait.
No, it's exciting, but these guys have to be masked up. I think the NHL, they can do it. Yes, it's close contact. They can wear shields and masks. We've already had NHL players. Austin Matthews has tested positive.
Yeah, I
for
was
the
hoping
virus.
you didn't say anything about
But
that.
no,
I was
but he's
trying to keep
recovered.
that.
Well, he's recovered.
It's okay.
So he's ready to go.
He's superstar. Let's see what
Yes, but
happens.
the Hub City thing is good. And
It's exciting.
You know
Just for fun, guys,
You know what's-
everyone pick a team right now for the cup.
the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, I'm going to go
Go Leafs, go!
San Jose.
Who? What?
Try another one.
Going San Jose.
You don't watch hockey, do you?
Try another one.
No, you what?
Try another
All
one.
right.
Okay.
We can pick any. Oh, say it. Montreal Canadiens. I dare you.
All right.
Just pick a team that's
Shout
not
out.
in the playoffs.
This is a shout out to a big fan, long-time friend. I've known him for frickin' ever. Dougie Styles.
Oh,
We're doing it
boy.
together. Colorado, baby.
Colorado. All right. Well,
That's actually a good young team. But, well, you know, the thing is, any of these major leagues, right, you have to watch at least the first 10 games. And then you have to get off.
Reduced games, weird playoff
Yeah.
formats. Anything can happen. And yeah,
you know what's one of the things that we need to do that if we really want to get sports going? Wear a mask.
I think that's a.
You know what? I think we should do a demonstration for people
I have one.
on how to wear it properly.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask. It's not easy. You can hear me, right?
It is easy.
There's a wire up here. So this, no. When you wear your mask like this, or like this, right? It's like wearing your underwear with your wiener sticking out, right? Wear your mask properly. Don't be a wiener.
You don't want it sticking out.
It's
then.
like you don't look cool. I saw a guy today. We're in the parking lot of Burger King getting dinner. He had his mask like this. he had his pants like low. You know what I'm saying, right? And that's not cool.
No.
Wear your mask properly. You can hear me. You can go in the beer store, they have a screen. You can go into a store, they have a screen. You can say what you have to say. You don't have to be like, can I get a quarter pounder of cheese, please? Spreader, don't be a spreader. And don't be a wiener. This, good, yes. This, wiener hanging out, don't be a wiener. It's simple. They're cheap. It's easy.
That being said, guys, we're so excited to be doing another episode. Season 2 coming your way, hot and heavy. We're back in action. We're here. We're giving you the best picks. Get ready for
We
it.
didn't talk about the NBA.
Yeah, we did.
In Florida, Disney, the bubble, like they're all playing there. Florida,
Wait, they're playing
super
at
hot
Disneyland?
spot, 10,000 new cases a day. Good luck with that. That's all I can say.
To be honest,
And that's probably the most close contact sport you can
I have
get
no
into.
faith in the NBA. However, Russell Westbrook, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
We're getting outfits, apparently.
Yeah, you send us outfits, Russell. Do it.
Yeah, he's the man. I love that guy.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We were so excited to get another episode up and ready for you guys. That being said, shout out to our sponsors once again. Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium brings that flavor to your table.
Kianna's Bake Shop. Amazing baked goods available right out of Tata's.
Keep going,
And
you're still
you
in the
can check
under.
out Tata's online at hotsauceunlimited.com. Look up Tata's and Extreme G Gaming Lounge. An amazing lounge that'll be open up right after Corona.
Haven't
Go in
been there yet,
play some
but
games,
can't
hang
wait to
out.
go.
It's gonna be great once Corona's done. If everyone puts on their masks, not like wieners.
Don't be a wiener.
Don't be a wiener.
I need myself.